So hi all, welcome back and a very happy Holi to all of you. All right, and yeah, it has been a long time, around 2 weeks. I was busy with my some um, project work, other project work, basically. So that is why I was not able to upload basically a quick through tunes. All right, so no worries. So we are back again. Very happy Holi once again. All right, and if you all have any doubts, you all can, uh, you know. Um, Put it in the comments box. All right, that will be great. So in the Panda series, we have seen a lot of videos recently. We've seen a lot of tutorials regarding pandas. We saw how to basically import the pandas package, create series data frames. All right, how to use descriptor statistics, 5 number summary. All right, and multiple other things. All right. So this is what we have been seeing for the past 1 month now. All right, so in this particular tute, we'll be seeing what we'll be seeing basically how to read a CSV file. All right, so this is what it is. All right, so a CSV file using Python code and followed by what? Followed by our pandas library. All right, so this is what it is. Let me run all the cells of the notebook. All right, so fine. So let me do what? Let me basically show you all how to basically upload a particular CSV file or any particular, let's say, .txt file, all right, on your Jupyter Notebook portal. All right, so remember, this is a cloud portal. All right, it is a cloud portal, and you can upload it from your machine. All right, and if you delete it from your machine, it will still work the next time you basically log in. All right, so this is what it is. So let me do what? Let me basically delete this particular file. All right, let me delete this particular file and let me do what? Let me re-upload it. All right, so this is what it is. Go to Jupyter Notebook, open Jupyter Notebook up. All right, click on upload and go to documents. All right, type the file you want, navigate the file you want to navigate. All right, so this is what it is. All right, so weather.csv, I've navigated through the file. I'll click on upload. All right, and once again the option of upload will come up. All right, click on upload once again. All right, so this is what it is. As you can see, the weather.csv was deleted earlier. Now it is back. All right, so let us do what? We have imported the pandas module above. All right, let us do what? Let us basically read that particular CSV file. All right, so let me name it as df. All right, so pd.read_csv. All right, so weather.csv it will be. All right, the file that we have uploaded. All right, so df is equal to pd.read_csv weather.csv. All right, so this is what it is. Now, as you can see, it is showing what? It is showing a warning over here. All right, it is showing a warning over here. So what we'll do over here is that we'll basically import warnings first. We'll be importing warnings first and create a warning filter over here. All right, and after creating of the warning filter, we'll do what? We'll basically ignore that warning filter, basically to ignore the warnings it is showing. See, the kind of warning it is showing is what? It is a mixed type warning. All right, it is a mixed type warning. So what we have to do over here, we have to run this particular cell. All right, again run this particular cell. All right, so as you can see that the mixed data type warning that it is showing, it has gone, it has vanished over here. All right, now comes the part of our basic tabular exploratory data analysis. All right, so we'll do what? We'll basically create a cell. All right, create a heading. Excuse me. All right, create a heading. All right, and tabular EDA exploratory data analysis. All right, so this is what, I'm sorry for the spelling mistake. Just a second. All right, tabular EDA. All right, so this is what it is. Next we'll do what? Next we'll basically start with the basic EDA, the tabular EDA. All right, the pandas, we use it with the help of pandas in Python programming language. So df.head. All right, so df.head will do what? It will basically read the top 5 rows. All right, top 5 row entries. So this is what it is. So as you can see, df.head is doing what? It is reading top 5 row entries. All right, df.head. Now we'll do what? We'll basically take up the bottom 5 row entries of the data. All right. So as you can see, df.tail, it is showing the bottom 5 entries of the data. All right. So this is what it is. Next, we'll be doing what? Next, we'll be basically checking the shape of the data. All right. Now this shape of the data signifies what? It is basically rows and columns of the data. All right. It signifies what? It signifies rows and columns of the data. All right. This 19040 in the left hand side is what? Is your rows. All right. And please listen to this very carefully, everyone. I want everyone to listen carefully to this. If you don't, rewind it. All right. So 30 columns. On the right hand side is your what? Is your 30 columns. All right. And on the left hand side is your what? Rows. Always remember that. A very hard and fast rule. All right. So after that, it will be what? It will be basically your df.info. All right. Just a second. df.info. All right. So it signifies what? It basically takes your column. All right. STA, date, precip, wind gust, SPD. So these are what? These are your columns. As you can see, these are what? These are your columns. We call it as what? Features. If you want to basically understand more about it, all right, you can take inspiration from our previous videos, previous tutorials. All right, tutes. All right. So this is what it is. All right. So df.info, it says what? It gives you column. All right. And STA, date, precip, wind gust, SPD, max temp, min temp, mean temp, snowfall, etc., till, as you can see, 29. Now why it is showing us 29? The starting of this particular feature inside the Python code, the pandas code. All right, pandas is a module of Python. All right, it is what it is, starts from 0. All right, it starts from 0. All right, so this is what it is. And you can see what? You can see non-null count over here. All right, a non-null count, please listen to this very carefully. All right, now a non-null count over here is what? 119040. That means the total number of rows present in the column STA. Now, if you check this particular feature, wind gust SPD, it is what it is, 532. That means only 532 rows are present over here. All right. And float is what? Float is your data type. All right. Float is your data. That means it has decimal points. All right. It has decimal points. Integer, basically, you have your whole numbers. All right. Object is your what? Having a string inside the data. Text, textual data, text data. All right. So this is what it is. All right. So this is what it is. Of course, it is holy. No worries. It's good. Just hover on this tutorial, and definitely you can go celebrate Holi. I'll also celebrate Holi with you all. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks a lot. Such a good response. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thank you. All right. So, all right. So this is what it is. So wind gust SPD 532. All right. Non-null entries means wind gust SPD feature only has what? 532 row entries. All right. So this is what it is. All right. Next we'll be taking what? Next we'll be taking. All right. Next we'll be taking what? Next we'll be taking. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We'll be taking describe. All right. We'll be taking describe to basically do what? To basically check the descriptive stats of the particular data frame. All right. So describe. All right, if you want to check about the what is the usage of .t, you can check our previous tutorials. All right, so this is what it is. All right, you can check our previous tutorials. All right, so it shows what it shows: the count, standard deviation, average, min, max, 25th percentile. All right, 50 percentile is your median. All right, 75 percentile is your what is your upper quartile, your upper quartile. 75 percentile, 25 percentile is your lower quartile. All right, and it is your percentile. All right, we'll take out a separate recording and upload only based on describe function of pandas. All right, then we have what? Then we have basically what? Then we have a function to check missing values. All right, in the data. All right, data frame. So df.isNA is a function, but you have to do what? You have to take up dot sum. Excuse me. All right, you have to take up dot sum. Now dot sum will do what? It will basically print your data in a series. Print your data in a series. All right, or basically how it will print. So it will take features. Let us run this cell. So it will take what? It will take features. All right, uh, equivalent to 0. That means it has no missing values. All right, that means it has no missing values, no missing data inside the feature STA. Similarly, date, similarly, precip. All right, when we talk about wind gust SPD, we have 1,18,508 rows of missing data. All right, we have 1,18,508 rows of missing data. All right, now if we scroll up, we see what? We see wind gust SPD. All right, it is what? It is basically 532 non-null entries. 532 non-null entries, but it is showing what? It is showing 118508. All right, so if we take the shape of the data, all right, let us take the shape of the data using df.shape. So we have what? We have 119040. All right, so 119040 minus what? 532 non-null entries inside the data. So it will be equivalent to what? It will be equivalent to 118508, which is equivalent to what? Which is equivalent to wind gust SPD's missing values inside the data. All right, clear? Any doubts? Comments box. All right, so this is what it is. All right, so this is what it is. All right, similarly we have snowfall, we have poor weather, we have PRCP, we have DR, we have SPD, and till 30 features we have where we have a lot of missing values. All right, so this is what it is. All right, so this is what it is. All right, so for the tabular data analysis, all right, basically it is exploring of data in tabular format. All right, not visualization. All right, we'll see visualization somewhat later. All right, so this is what it is. All right, so this is how we check for missing values. Another method for checking missing values, because this is what, as I said earlier, it is what it is in a series. All right, if we basically talk about what, if we talk about printing in a data frame. All right, so it will be what? It will be df.isNA dot apply pd dot value underscore counts dot t. All right, so as you can see, it is what? It is basically false 119040. All right, and you can see in the place of true, it is what? It is nan. That means there are no missing values. All right, false means no missing values. 119040 filled values. Nan means no missing values. Over here, let us come to wind gust SPD. 532 filled values in the data, in the feature. 118508 missing values. All right, in front of true, if there are values filled, missing values. All right, so this is what it is. All right, in the next tutorial, we'll be doing what? We'll be basically taking up more and more, all right, more and more of tabular exploratory data analysis, all right, and followed by what? Followed by visualization, all right. So this is what it is, right? Thanks a lot, everyone. Thank you.